Jim, you don't need clarification. You knew exactly.
The hell are you talking about, Ryan?
Jim, you knew exactly what I was talking about. Come on, Jim.
Feel good about yourself, Ryan.
I do feel good about myself, Jim.
The hell are you talking about, Ryan?
Jim, you're the one.
Ryan trying to be Mr. Cool is so great.
Fair enough.
Lots of
So
good
I gotta
content.
ask. I gotta ask you a question. Where's the doll? The doll's not hanging behind you.
Oh yeah. The picture, isn't that the one Tyler found? Isn't that the guy with the doll? Okay, yeah. The
Fedora.
My doppelganger or whatever.
Yep.
Here we are. It is the water hole with Hedstrom Bacon and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here.
I think Tyler loves Aaron Rodgers more than Aaron Rodgers loves Aaron Rodgers. I had to look at Jen Sturger and, on the basis of doing my research for the show, see if she ever posed nude, and she was in Playboy, believe it or not. I did not know that. I knew she was in Maxim. I did not know she was in Playboy.
Right. Now I'm going to go out on a limb now and say that you now have a crush on her.
No, it's always I used to have a crush.
Okay,
right?
yeah, okay. So yeah, but I mean, okay. So you used to have a crush on her approximately 2.5 hours ago.
Yes,
when you were looking
exactly. When I noticed she was in Playboy.
But no
you know,
longer.
I looked at the images because I wanted to see how much airbrushing they did. So I got out the magnifying glass.
Right. Going behind the curtain. There you go.
I got out the magnifying glass and I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, there's a boob and it's a nipple. Yeah.
Yeah, and what the guys all want to know that are listening, was she hot?
Yeah, well, the story didn't say. Was it? Did I say bra and panties? Because I thought I read bra and thong. So.
I heard bra and panties. I mean, we'll have to go back and listen to the tape.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. It's the water hole, and that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank and Boise. Good content. So I said, beat it, Ryan. I got someone better than you.
Mock Ryan.
Yeah. Wait. You're right. You know what? I haven't done this yet. Okay, so since he's not here, we're getting rid of this shit. So that is now right. That's you with white hair and a beard. So there, before, after. Before,
there you
after.
Go.
And then, Frank instead of Rhino. So, yeah, you've been demoted, Ryan. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody. He uses
us up, gets to where he wants to go next,
Yeah.
and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. Wait, hold on. Let me do it the other way. There it is. All right, watch this. You're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑，喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面儿
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. Gotta have the sound cranked
起来，给咱家铁子敬个礼，告诉咱家铁子，我要直播了。
The following program is intended for mature
还敢碰老铁，
audiences.
还敢碰老铁。起来，起来，这个，给我要个双击，给我要
The
个双
following
击。
program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
我喜欢
I'm gonna cut it out. The Lorena Bobbitt. Oh.
让你天天喷我，
Ouch.
让你天天喷我。
All right, we're live, guys. We are live. Welcome to the Waterhole, everyone. We are with Headstrom Bacon, the mystery guest number 1, and we are with Golden Bake Warrior, mystery guest number 2. Say hello, gentlemen, so I can check our sound.
Hello, gentlemen,
Hello.
so I can check our sounds.
Thank you.
Hello.
All right.
I think we're good. Now he's listening. Yeah.
How are we doing?
Good. We're golden. I just want to make sure our mics are up and running. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. No. Ryan is not here, and I announced it about 3 hours ago. Ryan, he's got his life and privacy and everything else, but he is a co-host of The Waterhole with me. So I got last minute notice. I cannot tell you why he's not here. All I can tell you is last night, yesterday was 4th of July, and next time you see Ryan, he may or may not have all his fingers. So that's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, explosion. I mean, yes, finding...
That's a joke. Did you get that one?
Yes, people blowing off their fingers.
We like
Hilarious.
to have fun here.
Oh, Ryan's in the chat. Hey, Ryan, that's pretty good. You can type. Or is his wife... Maybe his wife's typing for him.
His wife's probably typing for him.
Yeah,
Ryan trying to be Mr. Cool is so great.
Yes, being Mr. Cool. Ryan being Mr. Missing Fingers. Ryan being JPP is so cool. Anyway, so Ryan's in the chat. So apparently, while they're putting his hook, attaching the hook to his hand, he can.
He's getting hooked?
What an idiot. He's going to be starring in the new Peter Pan movie, Captain Hook. Boom. Okay, gentlemen, now that we've gotten the elephant in the room out of the way, Ryan not being here. See that little crab? Yeah. You guys can't see that. Little crab with a knife. I think that crab took Ryan's fingers. Headstrom Bacon, how was your 4th of July?
Excuse me?
Oh, that's right. Hey, GBW, how was your 4th of July? Bacon was probably at work, considering... He shouldn't you be putting out forest fires, Bacon? Jeez.
Why would I be putting out forest fires?
Because all your smoke's blowing down here.
Canada's on fire.
Why is it my smoke?
You're in Canada.
Your tax dollars go to pay for the smoke, the Canadian smoke. Anyway, segue. You know what? When I asked you about 4th of July,
that's right.
That was a faux pas. I actually was asking, and I thought.
Yeah. No. Okay, so let me just be very, very clear. So all of our stuff happens before your stuff. All right. So you have Memorial Day on that particular weekend in May, the last weekend in May. We have
Poppy Day.
We have a long weekend the weekend before that, and then we have what's that?
Isn't that Poppy Day?
No. I'm getting to that. You're getting ahead of me here.
That was Poppy Day.
No. Everything.
We're going over the course of Canadian holidays.
Yeah, we got the long weekend in May, which is a week before yours. We've got July 1st, which is Canada Day, which is our Independence Day, right? Then we have Thanksgiving in October. And then we have November 11th, which is the same as yours, I believe. You have that
Veterans Day.
Veterans Day? Yeah,
Veterans
we call
Day.
it Remembrance Day. So that's the one that we have all the same. Everything else is the same. Christmas is the same. Easter,
Two things about that. First of all, Veterans Day is for the living veterans. Yours would be Poppy Day would be, Remembrance Day is
Remembrance Day.
Right?
Don't call it Poppy Day. Poppy Day is actually it's kind of a not a good thing to call it. So
It
do we
isn't.
wear poppies? Yes, we do. No, don't call
All
it
I know is
poppy.
they put people buy poppies or something and put them on their lapel or something.
We
don't
do
they?
because there's a famous poem called "In Flanders Fields," and written by a Canadian. It's about the Canadian soldiers.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. Whatever. Okay.
Right.
So, So it's Remembrance Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't call it.
Poppy
I won't
Day.
call it the.
Give it
the
Because
offensive.
then we won't discuss a certain flag that's behind you.
Oh yeah. Oh no. No, I mean, so he's talking about the Nazi flag that my grandfather captured from a German World War II tank position. That's what we're talking about. I have a video on YouTube. I am proud that he captured it from dead Nazis. I'm proud of that flag.
As you should be. As you should be. Now, I take a lot of flag. People that know me, there's a flag that sits behind me at work.
Yes.
And it is Cesar Chavez flag, Farm Workers United, all that. But it does have a very considerable resemblance.
Well, what it is, it's the colors. It's the red, the white, and the black bird that's in the middle of it. It's like almost like an eagle. Yeah. So it's the colors plus the bird in the middle.
Got it.
That's
what
really makes it.
Yeah. So if you glance at it, you'd be like, "What? What?" And then okay, I get it.
Yeah. As I'm sitting at my desk in the morning, just being me and hanging out with my friends. There's this flag that sits behind me, and it's just like it got pointed out by another person, and I just sat there like, holy fucking shit.
That was the first time it dawned on you that it resembled something else?
Yes.
I get it. All right. Hey, let's catch up with the chat. Ryan Sacktown says, hell yeah, apparently tapping with his left hand. The unfirecracker blowing up hand. And by the way, I'm joking. He has all his fingers. His thumbs might not be there, but his fingers are. Tiffany Blossom, what's cracking? What's that?
Missing a couple toes too.
Well, yeah, he lights his fireworks really weird. What Tiffany Blossom? What's cracking?
Quick. We have a quick news flash here.
Oh, did.
Yeah, I can. Hey, I'm allowed to use it. I have autonomy for that, right?
Here, go for it.
Take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
We have actual audio of Ryan after the fireworks went off, and he looked down at his hand. Here we go.
Oh God!
God damn it!
There you go.
Wow, you got that audio quickly. His wife send that to you?
You should send it right to me. Yeah, direct message. Yeah.
Wait. Can I hear that one more time?
Participant.
So he blows. The firework goes off, and then what?
Yeah. So the firework goes off. Looks down at his hand, right?
God damn it!
And then there's
sounds just like it. Oh wow! Yeah, wow.
He grabs himself.
No.
Oh, nice. Tiffany Blossom says Bacon's talking about Victoria Day. Ryan says typing with a straw in my mouth from the ER. There he goes. So he's using the little straw. Cindy in Milwaukee. I haven't seen you since the DJ Haunted Horse Show, Cindy. This is what we're doing. This is the water hole. Cindy, did you make it out to the Lorelei? I believe someone said there was a Cindy side.
Hi. Yeah, she was there. She was in the picture.
Oh, was she? Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, the pictures that 512 Lumber just now is posting.
Yeah, so. because Tyler took some pictures too, so I think they were kind of consolidating their their stuff. Yeah.
All right. Cindy, were you offended when Mark in Boston wore a cow costume to offend all of you? Apparently, he says you're all super, super nice.
No.
So I wrote myself a note and now I can't. What the hell? Oh, okay. I can't read my own handwriting.
He's trying to figure out his own writing.
I'm not kidding. I'm like, what does that mean? So something happened to me over the weekend. I got a card that I won from Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary V. I think the audience knows him because he's been on Rome several times.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
He retweeted me with a quote, and that thing got 117,000 views. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is I saw a couple people from his groupie, followers retweet the show or like the show or whatever. So if they are watching, hello, That's me. We have a show. I do a little show, and
so we're sort of in the know here. But can we just kind of like go back a little bit? What's you're going to explain the significance of the cards?
So Gary V has some trading cards. They perform kind of like Magic: The Gathering or Pokemon. They're scored, and some are higher than others, and you play against each other, and it's the whole premise. But he's got his own characters that he did, and so he posted a picture of 12 cards, like some rare cards that are kind of worth more than the common cards. And he goes, who doesn't have cards yet? And I had literally been looking on eBay in the morning because I wanted 512 Lumber's got 4 packs of them that he's got through something that we do with Gary Vee. So he got them. I didn't win the cards. 512 did. So I said, I was on eBay and I was looking at them. I replied to his post, and then he retweeted that and said, I'm sending you one. And I'm like, what? He goes, you're now an official card collector because I didn't have any yet. So showed up in the mail this week. I didn't have time during the week. It's this guy. It's graded a 9.5. The highest you can have is 10. So it showed up on like Wednesday or something, and I was just slammed last week. So I didn't have time. So Sunday, I finally had time. I grabbed the card. I took a picture of me holding it. I tagged Gary Vee on it, and I said, hey, thank you. The card showed up. I am now an official card collector of your stuff. I am just thrilled beyond thrilled, or whatever, however I worded it. And I just wanted him to know I got it and I was appreciative. And about 30 minutes later or 20 minutes later, someone told me, DM me, like, oh my gosh, Gary Vee retweeted you. So I went and looked. I'm like, holy crap. Well, I looked at it, there was like 5,000 views. Right. Now it's up to 117,000. And then some of his followers started following me. And then I noticed a couple of them, when I posted the link today, liked the link. So if they're in the audience, I appreciate them checking out the show. And usually it's me and Ryan on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night, and we just talk about stuff. And you'll, as we go along, you'll see what we talk about. A lot of weird news, funny stuff. Nothing serious here. No politics. No whatever else is serious. No news.
Ryan will be here next week to show off the fingers and toes he blew off.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July, Rhino. And then, so Cindy, okay, so I'm going to get to our first story. So, Golden Lake Warrior. I like to pull news from this site called The Mirror. It's based in London. So, Great Britain. Is it still Great Britain or is it now England? I don't know. They're starting to fragment off, and it's no longer
whatever way the wind's blowing that particular day.
All right, so Great Britain / England.
The UK. So, just say the UK.
The UK. United Kingdom. Although they're the divided kingdom.
They're pretty divided, aren't they? Yeah, exactly.
The DK. They're the DK now. What's up?
You said the UK. I just thought the unknown. So
the unknown. Okay.
The unknown.
I like to pull stories from their like tabloidy news webpage because first of all, most of these stories I've never heard about over here, and I'm pretty plugged into social media and everything. So, if I pull stories from here, people have heard about them, and who cares, right? So I like to pull stories from there. And the first story is, and the reason I pulled this is because it's something that I'm very aware of. Divorcees share the moment they realize they're married the wrong person. And the reason that is interesting to me is because I've done that twice before marrying the right person. So I'm 3 marriages in. So I feel what's that?
I know about one on my end. So year 2 and your remarriages. Yes. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, what is wrong with me? You know what? I will give you the phone number of the other 2 exes, and you can ask them what's wrong with me. I'm sure they could talk your ear off for hours and hours. And I'm an idiot. That would probably be at the top of their list as they go down the top 2. I'm just a girl. That would be problem number 2.
Oh, it might not be a problem. You can still get married and unmarried.
That is true.
You don't hear too much about same-sex divorces anymore, right?
No, I did see a story, and we never got to it last week. Where maybe we did. We did get to it, where the husband and wife got divorced, and she remarried a woman, and they wanted him to be the sperm donor for their child, and he did it. That was kind of interesting. So you've got to be really good friends with your ex.
How much was he getting paid?
I think he was just being a nice guy. And then they had kids from their marriage, so he thought it would be cool that they would have another brother or sister. Anyway, hey,
And where do you get said sperm?
These nuts!
Nice setup and hammer.
All right. Okay, so this guy married the wrong woman. Okay, carry on.
Okay, yeah. Well, this group of divorcees has taken to social media to share how they came to realize they'd married the wrong person. So, Bacon, it's not as easy as it is for you, right? Some of us we get mulligans, and some of us get more mulligans than others. When making your wedding vows, you promise to stay with your partner through the good times and the bad. Sounds like a music lyric. Until death do you part, but that's not always the way things play out, as I know, twice. To save others from making the same mistake, a group of divorcees have shared the moments they realized they married the wrong person in a Reddit thread. Of course, they all run to Reddit on this newspaper. So whenever anything happens, their husband cheats on them or their mother-in-law does something and wrongs them, they run to Reddit. The first woman said, when he didn't mention me in his speech at our wedding, he thanked everyone else, commented on the bridesmaids, talked about our daughters. I may as well not have even been there. First night of our honeymoon, I got horrendously sick, and he left me alone in our room to go watch something on the big screen on the beach. Yeah, those are kind of...
I could play some really inappropriate drops right now. That would be directed towards this woman.
Hey, drop away unless you run the drops. If you're fine with them, I'm fine with them.
All right,
do it.
I can see.
You need to learn how to suck some goddamn dick.
But she isn't. That was the same woman. So she had 2 strikes literally within the first 24 hours of her being married. You know what else is interesting? I didn't read through these. There's actually another story I have. I'll tease it for later. Man wants divorce less than 24 hours into marriage as bride refused wedding night sex. So
looks like a nice little guy, actually.
So I found a lot of marriage stories. Tiffany Blossom, they find some invisible reason to make every trading card less than 10. We're talking about the Gary Vee trading cards. Invisible reason. Golden Bake's chatting. I'm not reading your chat. You're here.
Yeah, don't read my...
You guys are talking.
I was talking to one of my favorite people. Hi, Cindy.
No, Cindy's one of my favorite people. I like her more.
My favorite people.
Cindy's bought 3 shirts from me. 3 of these guys.
I had lunch with Cindy and Tony, and it was one of the best meetups ever.
That's right. You told me about that.
Yeah. Minus the bad stuff that happened, but
minus the bad stuff that happened.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it. I fucking hate that neighborhood, though.
Okay. You aren't forced to sell anything on here you don't feel comfortable. That's cool. I just like the story. It's like the best day ever, except for the bad stuff that happened.
It was like Cindy and Tony are the best people ever.
So I hear.
And then, and so I'll just drop it. We have lunch, we have drinks. Like I left work for this, and my boss was like, "I don't give a shit if you come back or not." It was like a Thursday or a Friday. We go have lunch and drinks, and then as we're leaving, their rental car got broken into.
Oh, wow.
And I was so pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, it was the best time ever, and then some dumb shit happened. And, yeah, so...
You know what? I just watched a video over the weekend, and it's this guy that puts glitter bombs in packages and then sets them on the car. The Bay Area is the number one break-in car in the world.
Yes, it is.
And so he puts...
I've had friends that have had their stuff stolen.
Yeah.
And they've set up little booby traps.
Yeah. My brother went down. My stepfather was having surgery, a pretty serious surgery. Went down, parked across from the hospital, and they broke in, didn't take it. No, wait, they took something but left something valuable, but it was like too big or something, so they took the little things of less value. And yeah, if you watch that video with the glitter bombs or whatever, you see how fast they are. They literally are in and out 15 seconds max. So sorry to hear that, Cindy. Yeah, apparently that happens a lot there. I did not know it was that bad until I watched that video. So there's another guy talking about the divorce thing. On the wedding day, he says, she spent a fortune on unnecessary things, and I knew I'd be the one fitting the bill on the credit card she ran up. I told her no more. She said she wanted an ice cream vendor there. We already had 2 dessert bars. I told her it was not needed. She fought me on it, but I finally agreed. Or no, she fought me on it and then finally agreed with him, apparently. Wedding day comes. I'm standing with my groomsmen. In comes the ice cream truck that we agreed wouldn't be there. Yeah, that's a big red flag. Oh, my gosh. So she went behind his back on their wedding. Wow. Anyway, I won't read them all, but yeah, those are a couple.
Did they play the wedding song, or was it the ice cream truck song?
Yeah, you guys know what happens when the music's playing, right? Why the music's so loud?
Why?
Well, first of all, they play the music to let everybody know that they're out of ice cream. And they play it really loud so that you can't hear the kids screaming in the back.
Oh, jeez. Eddie Murphy did that bit, and it's a famous bit. Hey-oh. On Delirious with the ice cream man. The reason that bit is so funny is because that was my childhood. Riding our bikes, trying to catch that. Listen to the music, like trying to figure out where that damn thing was in the neighborhood. Like, wait, I think he's back this way. We're riding all over the neighborhood, and
we have this ice cream truck that goes by, and to this day, and we've lived in this neighborhood. It's going on 25 years now. And I would say for 23 of these years, this ice cream truck has been going by, and it's the same person.
Wow.
And we can't tell if it's a large man with long black hair or a very large woman with long black hair, because every time they drive by, they are driving by, and every time they go by a house, they look over this way, and the eyes are just like you. And it's the creepiest. Like, you've got the ice cream truck music, right?
Yes.
If ice cream truck music could be creepy, you know how some people are scared of clowns?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like ice cream truck creepy clown music.
Oh shit.
With a wide-eyed person with the long black hair.
Wow.
I wouldn't send my enemies to go buy ice cream from this person. Scary individual, let me tell you.
I think I have. Gosh, it's funny. It pulled it right up because I've searched this. Does that person? Of course, you're gonna have to wait for the delay. Hold on. Does your ice cream
the game is postponed?
What?
The Blue Jays and White Sox are postponed. Doubleheader tomorrow. Okay, so I'm not going to watch that game. Sorry. Go ahead.
Does your ice cream man look like this? Long black hair, check. Creepy music, check. Has the delay caught up yet?
Yeah.
What's up, Tyler? I see Tyler in the chat.
Got to put on about 200 pounds.
Well, that's true. Too skinny.
Yeah. That
freaking dude. I saw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang when I was like 5 or 6. That is not.
Here we go.
That is Scary
I don't think I've
shit.
ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh yeah, he's.
At first, I thought you were playing.
Because I've got a golden ticket.
No.
That's what I thought you were playing.
So this flying chitty chitty bang bang car goes to this town that bans children. It's against the law to have kids there. And
okay.
they think that there's kids there. So basically this guy goes out and acts like the candy man and gets them to come out of hiding, obviously, because they're idiots. And they fell for the old candy trick. Lollipop in the wagon trick.
The old dick twist.
Looks like a nice little guy, actually.
Oh, you said the old candy trick. I said the old dick twist.
The old dick twist.
And but you see that as a like 5 and 6 year old, that shit is scary because he locks him in the thing and he just looks horrible. Even as a 6-year-old, I knew that dude is bad news. You know, even with candy, bad news. And anyway, here's another headline. Mom left heartbroken after cruel teacher mocks her daughter's rabbit teeth. And right? What the hell? You know, personal appearance is not school fodder, but apparently at this school it is. A mom has been left heartbroken after her daughter claimed her teacher has been bullying her and then started changing everything about herself. The 12-year-old said her science teacher had been picking apart her appearance, accusing her of fat, you can drop it, fat earlobes, rabbit teeth, and hairy legs. Okay.
Is she from Portland?
Right? It sounds like Portland woman right there.
It sounds like Portland woman right there.
There you go.
Disgusted.
Nicely done, sir.
Disgusted, the mom sent up a meeting with the school, but they don't believe the youngster's complaints. I kind of don't either. I mean, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah,
taking to Reddit. So what do you do when that happens to your 12-year-old daughter and the school doesn't believe you? You run to Reddit. Taking to Reddit, she said, my daughter is 12 in her first year of school, and I thought everything was well, but slowly her attitude and how she presents herself has been changing. It didn't bother me because I thought she was just experimenting with new looks and finding herself. Now she's in high school, but recently she opened up that her science teacher is bullying her. It apparently started in a biology lesson where they were looking at earlobes and talking about differences between. I have fat earlobes. They come from my my grandparents.
Where you at,
on my
bitch?
mom's side. Earlobes
Let's find this teacher, right?
Where you at, bitch?
Yeah.
Talking about differences between attached and detached earlobes. But when she looked at my daughters, he called her earlobes fat earlobes.
Wow.
And laughed at them. It's a he, not a she. So he's laughing at her fat earlobes.
Quick thing. I got a great friend of mine. Dude runs a vacation spot. The last time I was out there, just out of nowhere, he takes a shot of whiskey and he looks at me and he goes, holy shit, dude, I've known you for like 30 years. I didn't know you had no earlobes.
Just out of nowhere, right?
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, you're right. I'm connected.
You're connected. Well, apparently you and I in the science
get involved with the discussion, Mr. Helper.
Apparently we're opposites because I got the big fat earlobes.
Look at that. Looks like a fucking mini pork chop right there on his side.
Oh, they
of his
are
head.
like little dangling pork chops, man. They are. They're huge.
Love it.
My dad used to have like really, really big earlobes. My brother and I used to make fun of him and say, man, they look like tongues hanging off of his ears.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. I got the
What?
I forgot. I was thinking I was on the Wood Scubs. On this show, we have the Jim in Indiana mobile cam.
Hi, Jim.
All right. Here's the Jim in Indiana mobile cam. Everyone's Jim in Indiana. Look at those are big honkers, man. I was not lying. Wait, how do I line?
Hi, Jim.
Look at that. Look at those big flipping things. Probably why I lost wife
That's
number
right.
1 and 2. They're anti-earlobe people. All right, there we go. Jim in mobile Indiana. Oh wait, the mobile Indiana cam.
Hi, Jim.
The mobile cam from Jim in Indiana, sponsored by Get Your Ears Pursed. Clean your ears, haunted horse. Were they filthy? You know what's funny? I was running late. I usually take a shower before I get on the show. I did not have time. So good thing this isn't smell-o-vision.
Dirty motherfucker.
I'm a filthy bastard.
That was a wet one
yeah.
right there.
I'm showering after. And it was like 98 degrees today. I was a big, sweaty pig. Big, sweaty pig.
What's up, pig?
Me, sweating.
What did you just call me?
A big, sweaty pig. Yeah, filthy. Thanks, Oshkosh. You know what happened about 5 years ago? Speaking of ears, 5 years ago, whatever gene or hormone that kicks in that makes you having to shave the hair that grows off of your ears, yeah, I have to now shave my ears because hairs grow off of them. What the hell? Turning into a troll.
It's always funny. Like, okay, so one day you're looking in the mirror, nothing.
Yes.
The next day you look, and there's like Yoda hairs coming out of your ear that are like 3 feet long. Where did that come from? That didn't just grow overnight.
Thanks for giving me a look into 20 years from now.
What?
Thanks for giving me a look into 20 years from now.
Yeah, you're gonna have hair growing out of yours, just like
Yeah,
me.
it's the age old saying, you know, you lose hair in the places you want to keep it, and you gain hair in the places you don't want it.
Yep, right here, and then it comes out here, comes out your nose.
I've been spending the last 3 years growing hair out of a place that I didn't think it would grow. I
Look
got
at
a
that.
nice head of hair.
Look at that glare, Golden Bank. You need a studio light to get that nice shine.
Oh, here it comes.
Well-
Hang on. When Pool Doc does that, takes the hair down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, drop the fucking music there.
There we go. I stole your bit, Pool Doc.
Pool Doc won't mind that we borrowed his music.
Yeah, just for one
Right.
episode.
Yeah, me and Pool Dog are cool, so it should be fun.
What kind of radio show is this?
So JBW's he's still got flowing locks. I just cut my hair yesterday because when mine grows out, I look like Larry from the Three Stooges. It just poofs.
Yeah.
It looks
you get
horrible.
you
Nice.
get Krusty the Clown going.
Yes, horrible.
Now look,
That's why they call me
I
Haunted
plan on
Whore.
cutting this.
Horrible.
I plan on cutting this sometime in the near future. But before I do, the last time my hair was this long, and it wasn't this long, I had cornrows, right?
Cornrows. Wow.
Yeah. It looked good.
Yeah.
And then when I took them out, it just looked like a giant cotton ball on my head.
Nice.
This time, I'm thinking about just doing 2 braids.
Dreadlocks.
No, not dreadlocks. Just 2 braids.
2 braids.
Let it go for a couple weeks, and then cut it off.
Chop.
Okay.
You can do what Wells does and donate it to Locks of Love or whatever. He grows his hair out and then donates it to cancer.
Wells in the
patients.
360.
He's fat.
He's
Oh,
fat.
Yeah, my daughter's actually done that twice.
Nice.
So
Good
grow
for
her
her.
hair out, and then donate it.
Golden Bake Warrior Tyler says you have a man bun.
It's not so much a man bun, but I'll take it.
Jim in Indiana said. Jim in Indiana says I heard that Jim in Indiana cam reference. I owe him 10 cents. Apparently
Hi,
he's
Jim.
copyrighted the Jim in Indiana mobile cam.
Hi, Jim.
Here I am.
Did he really
I owe him another
copyright
10
that?
cents. Now I owe him 20 cents.
Come on, man. Stop losing money.
Damien Tucson says, who is the skinny bruv at the screen bottom? Damien Tucson wants to know who you are, GBW.
I'm not skinny at all. I'm actually fat as shit.
Don't
play games with it.
That is the Golden Baked Warrior. GBW for short. I couldn't fit Golden Baked Warrior up here, or he'd take up the whole screen.
I would. I already do because I'm fat, but that's beside the point. What was the actual question? Who am I and what do I do?
He just wanted to know, not what do you do, he just wanted to know who you were.
Oh, yeah, I used to be big on Twitter for a lot of the wrong reasons. But
Now he's just
were
big on
all-
this show.
Yeah, big in the wrong ways. Thank you, Bacon.
Tiffany
I had
Blossom.
Looks like a
nice little guy, actually.
I missed this.
Too much bacon.
Tiffany Blossom earlier when we were talking about the divorced people. Come on, horse. Tell us the story the moment you knew you married the wrong person. First of all, wife number one left. I did not make that decision. She did. Wife number two also left.
Get out of here.
It was not my decision. So wife one left, wife two left, wife number two left.
Go home to mommy.
We separated 4 times. So she got in her leavings worth 4 different times.
In, out, 3 times.
4 times.
4 separations, yes. Yes.
Called Mother Nature.
Yes, Mother Nature. So 4 separations. So I'm one of those people that you can't stand me when you're with me, and then you can't stay away. They always want to come back.
The horse sounds a lot like me.
There you go. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Boom. That just means the sex is good. Booty call.
You know what?
A booty call.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to get you a CPAP machine.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Yeah,
CPAP.
Damien and Tucson, you need a CPAP. I heard you snore, but I cannot give up the source.
I get that. I get that. Because you were part of that road trip.
Get out of its way.
Hibernating bear. Hibernating bear.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now, it's just the fact that I've had about 2 beers and a half pint of whiskey.
There you go. You're gonna be sawing logs tonight, man.
It's my understanding that if you play GBW snoring at 5 times speed, it sounds like this.
That Yoko is one of my favorite all-time drops on that show. I just think that is so freaking funny. That woman thought that was art. She was seriously thinking that people would be, oh, she's an art master. Oh my gosh.
She'd still only be the second most delusional person ever.
Who's the first?
People that work at my job.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your ex-wife.
You know what? You know what? Actually, you're right. It is my ex-wife.
Oh my gosh.
Where you at, bitch?
Jim in Indiana's commenting on my 4 separations from wife number 2.
Hi, Jim.
Sometime around separation number 2, the magic was gone. Yep. Yes. It was. Oh my gosh. You know what's cool though? Me. They all like me once they're gone. We're all not wife.
Yeah,
wife number 1
gone.
wants me to drop dead, but all my
And
other
when he
exes
had those age.
we're all friendly. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
There are no friendlies here.
I have lots of ex-girlfriends, ex-wives that we're still on good terms. He had fireworks accident allegedly. Oh, someone asked where Rhino was. Tiffany Blossoms. No, we never said there was a fireworks accident. We said yesterday was the 4th of July, and he may or may not have all his fingers next week.
and toes.
He might ask his wife. His wife might have to pick his nose from now on. Honey, can you come and get it? I got these two nubs.
If you can't get it with thumbs,
Yeah. I saw that X-ray, and I'm sure everyone's seen it, where they've got like 5 or 6 X-rays of people's accidents. Those things look gnarly. Have you seen that on Twitter? It goes around every
anybody
year.
Have the X-ray of all time? Like, do you know
X-ray in San Antonio?
I rolled, yeah, that guy too. I rolled my knee completely over, and I was laying on top of it. Now we know how fat I am, right?
Fat.
My right knee was completely under me when my fucking kids found me.
Do you have the Arnold drop?
Yeah, I probably do have that somewhere.
So I'm just laying there, and miraculously, there's nothing wrong with the knee. But
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with it? You folded it backwards, and there's nothing wrong with it?
Oh yeah, I had to relearn to walk. I was like Lieutenant Dan for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Bacon remembers that. I was Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, there was the video of Peter Griffin falling down the stairs was the best. So 12 would put this video together. Peter Griffin, for some reason, he kept on falling down the stairs. He'd go over and over and over again. He put sandpaper at the bottom of his shoes to try and get grip and everything. Every time he tried to go down the stairs, he'd fall down the stairs. That was the best.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
All right, have your Arnold ready. I'm gonna watch. Okay, so here's what you're talking about. Hold on, let me switch let's switch it over here. All right, this is what we're.
Peter, hurry up! You're missing dinner.
Okay, have Arnold.
Yeah, this is the one.
Lois,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Oh my God, Peter, are you okay?
What the hell happened to the stairs? They're all slippery now.
I had them replaced, remember?
This
Kinda
was
well-dressed,
GBW.
or
Yeah.
am I just making that up?
Oh my God, Dad!
Dad, are you okay? Damn it, I hate these new stairs. Yeah, fine. I'm just gonna lie here until the pain goes away. What are you guys watching?
Nice sandpaper. Okay, here's the sandpaper. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. You guys are getting.
Damn
it!
Oh my God, Peter, are you okay?
No, I am not okay. Nothing about this is okay.
You just need to be more careful coming down
All
the
right,
stairs, that's all.
anyway.
Easy for you to
Now,
see.
if we only had the clip of me falling down the stairs.
I know. Well,
Actually, didn't you fall up the stairs? Technically,
You know, that is technically the funny thing. Yes. So
you fell up the stairs.
going-
You fell up the
Yes.
stairs, or you fell up the stairs?
Okay, so here's the magic of it. On either side of this platform, there's 3 stairs going up one way or the other, and then there's a 3-foot by 3-foot porch. I'm coming up one way. My sandal goes under the step, my toe snaps over the step, and momentum throws me over the top and down the other set of stairs.
Oh shit! Tyler says you couldn't pick up your fat leg.
actually,
That's true.
Jim
Thank you,
in
Tyler.
Indiana has a question there in the chat. There,
Oh shit! Where's that?
Is it
You
for
see it,
you,
Horace?
Bacon?
yeah.
Hey, Bacon, who is that guy who founded Wendy's? Something.
Something Thomas?
Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes, there it is.
Dave's not here.
Dave!
He's always got to get that one in. Okay, there you
That's
go.
right.
Hi, Jim.
Blossom brought up a
Thank you, Tyler.
good point.
Thank you,
On
Tyler.
11,
Then GB Dub grew his legs back.
on November 5th, or November 10th, 2005, Rome fell down the stairs. I do remember that. He thought he concussed himself, I think.
No, didn't he really? He really messed up his shoulder, actually.
Oh, his shoulder. That's what it was. Yeah. He thought that he was in the dark. He thought there was one more step, and I've done this. And it's not there. He thought it was to the ground, and there was one more step. That's what happened. My house before this one, carpeted stairs, and it was slick carpet. And I fell and hit the tailbone, 3-4 different stairs before you get to the bottom. I did that like 3 or 4 times in a year because you're in socks and you just start walking and you catch that slick carpet. Boom!
Like 12 dust going down to the basement.
The basement that floods when the sump pump doesn't work.
Yeah, got to get a good sump pump.
I just say you let it flood and you got your indoor swimming pool. Property value goes higher.
You get down the stairs and magic.
So not only did this teacher, getting back to this story, we'll wrap this one up, and then I want to get to the man wants divorced because his wife wouldn't put out on the wedding night. I don't read these stories. That's the other thing, Golden Bake. I look at the headline, I'm like, ooh, that might be interesting.
Watch your smelling ass and balls, you nappy motherfucker, you.
I don't read them because I want to read them with everybody together. So after he pointed out her big fat earlobes, he pointed out her large feet. She claims her daughter stopped wearing her regular school shoes and switched to small ballet pumps to hide her big feet from the teacher. He said her legs were hairy and now she only wears tights and asked me to help teach her how to shave them. He said her teeth were rabbit teeth. Now she wants braces. She said it was all jokes and that she called him old once in retaliation. But when I asked did he laugh when she called him old, she said no, and that she got a lunchtime detention. Anyway, interesting. Who knows? But I just wanted to read the story about the teacher
That's stupid, guys.
Gave her rabbit teeth. Okay. Man wants divorce less than 24 hours into the marriage. Why? The bride refused wedding night sex. I want to read this. A bride has left people shocked after sharing how her husband asked her for a divorce after she refused to have sex with him on their wedding night.
What?
According to this woman, she had slept with her then husband before their wedding night, but had declined on that particular evening as she had felt too tired for any
You need to learn how to
intimacy.
suck some goddamn dick.
In what many have regarded as a lucky escape for her, he reacted furiously and told her he wanted to get a divorce when they woke up the following morning. They hadn't even been married 24 hours at this point and ended up separating just 2 weeks later. Holy shit.
You sound like a goddamn pussy to me.
2 days later.
So it's not like that was going to be their first time having sex. Obviously, they've had sex before, and she just didn't feel like it that night. Hey, dude, welcome to marriage. It does get better.
Welcome.
Next.
Welcome
That's
to marriage.
every marriage.
That every marriage, every day, all the time. Boob.
Believe it or not, sometimes they say no. Sometimes we say no. Well, that's a lie. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Anyway, yeah. I'm not going to go any deeper into that. That's all I got.
I hope he didn't, have a bad night. Like, if he's that kind of asshole, go find a bridesmaid.
They say no too.
Yeah, they do.
Believe it or not, if you get married, you're going to hear the word no. It happens.
Yeah, all the time.
Guess what? Don't get married.
All right, Horse. Are you playing a game right now?
Am I what?
Giants. Are they really playing right now?
You know why I can't watch the Giants game? Because I have MLB TV. And you're saying, wait a minute. You're in the Portland market. You should be able to see all the Giants games. I can see all the Giants games except when they're playing the fucking Mariners. Then I'm blacked out. They are blacking me out. I couldn't watch the Giants on 4th of July because they're playing the freaking one team I can't watch. So, yeah, it's got me pissed.
God damn it!
Shit!
Nice little 1-0 lead.
Oh, wait, you know what?
The following program is intended for mature
Yeah, we
audiences.
could have used that a while ago.
Better late than never, right? The end of the show. Oh,
Right.
my gosh. So, hey, Ray.
You want my head to explode?
Ray and SA retweeted the show. Thank you, Ray. Ryan retweeted the show. Thank you. Well, that's your job, Ryan. I'm not thanking your ass.
Ryan, I'm here supporting you. See, I'm wearing the old balls.
Ryan trying to be Mr. Cool is so great.
Hey, stop showing all your fingers and making him jealous. Hide your hands. That's just insensitive.
I know, right?
That's
I know.
insensitive.
I gotta stop.
Wasn't someone...
Wait!
Oh, yeah.
I can read it. I can read it.
Yeah. What I'm waiting for the sausage fingers comment to show up in the chat from Damien in Tucson. Why is this cat wearing shades in his crib? He wants to know why you're wearing sunglasses.
The sun comes through the front window.
There you go. There you go.
It's just it's too bright in here. I've had a couple drinks. I've smoked a couple, special.
So he's high and drunk, and it's bright in his room.
You.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
know if I can actually mention all that.
It's legal, dude. It's legal.
Oh, that's right. It is.
You can't
Plus, I haven't sitting
mention
here smoking my little-
if you're shooting heroin. You can in Portland because everything's legal here apparently. But yeah, if you're shooting heroin, you're not allowed to talk. Wait, I need another disclaimer.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
To all the people growing and eating mushrooms in the Portland area, I support you.
There you go. We're a progressive state.
I've told you 3 times already. The law's on my side.
Oh, wait. Now we know why Jim in Indiana is the way he is. Wait.
Hi, Jim.
Oh, hold on. I hit my volume. Okay, there we go. I'm going to read Jim's tweet in the Jim in Indiana mobile cam. Okay, here we go. When I was a toddler, I took my walker down a flight of stairs. I almost made it. I flipped it at the bottom of the stairs. So
I don't give a fuck.
Why I am the way I am. Signed Jim in Indiana. There you go. Jim in Indiana cam, everyone.
Way to go, a-hole!
Yeah.
Don't let Ryan see both your natural hips. You'll make him jealous.
I know.
So
I know. I gotta stop showing fingers too.
All your body parts.
What'd you do?
Oh, Tyler wants me to know that front row Amy is in the house. That's this chick that sits behind home plate for the Brewers games. She's hot. She's got her own Twitter page. She's got her own.
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
Front row Amy. I wouldn't be able to watch it.
Scissor me timbers.
If she was playing the Mariners, because I'm blacked out. We're almost done.
That
5 minutes. 5 minutes, folks. Are we allowed to play the ending music from the Stucknut Show, or is that copyrighted?
What's that?
Are we allowed to play the ending show music for the Stucknut Show, or is that?
Oh no, you can't. You can't have that one. I've got another one that I could play for you.
Okay,
though.
I want the other one.
Yeah, I've got some old school.
Wait, I can play this
we'll bring
one.
We'll bring some back. We'll bring some music back from a show long gone.
You don't have this one. I have Bran Flakes. This is our intro timer music. That is copyright-free music. We can play this.
Nice.
I was sitting next to someone in a parking lot, and I was at work. I was doing some paperwork, and I was getting gas, and he had his door open. He had that as his ringtone. I thought that's a cool ringtone. Anyway.
I like the fact that Lumber's got his I don't know if it's a text notification or what. It's like a drop of water in a bucket or something.
No, that's like when you drop a deuce and it just splashes the water.
It's totally inappropriate.
That's basically what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
We can just do drops.
Haunted horse poop.
We can just do drops for the last 4 minutes of the show.
Haunted horse poop. What's up, pig?
Look how loud I have to yell!
All right, gentlemen, let's go around the table. Anything you learned, any thoughts, any weekend plans, anything you would like to talk about? Poppy Day.
Thing sucks!
Bacon, any last thoughts before we end the show?
This is an hour of my life I'm not going to get back.
There's nothing to promote.
The crazy thing is, I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, I will for technical shit, but
yeah, because we want to make sure that all the technical
there's
stuff
no
went through.
shows to promote. There's no Woodscopes coming up. I mean, the next show to promote is this one next Wednesday. To tune in to see how many fingers Ryan has. I'm going to ask him to count to 10 and see how high he can get. So go 1, 2, 3. I want to see what guess do you 6, 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, he's gonna get. To 7.
I'm going 6.
All right. Nothing to promote. Waterhole next week.
I thought that, yeah, we were considering doing a Woodscopes.
Well, we
this
have
Friday,
a Woodscopes coming up with Jay Stu, but we don't have that book. We don't
have that booked yet. So,
but it's coming.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
coming.
stop promoting it
sure.
if he's not signed on
The
yet.
Moleface Rock.
Right.
We're
Yep.
efforting.
All right.
In the name of all that is good and decent, no more for today!
Golden Bake Warrior, do you have anything to add?
Well, I think I'm going to Yosemite this weekend.
I've been there. You know what? I lived in the Bay Area. I've only been there twice. I've actually been to Yellowstone more times than I've been to Yosemite.
You know what? I've never actually been to Yosemite. My buddy owns a vacation rental spot 10 miles outside of Yosemite. I go there. The Hetch Hetchy runs through it. I just kind of lounge around and do my thing.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Jim in Indiana, the anticipated train wreck is no more unless it gets some kind of revival in the future or something. Who knows? I'll never say anything's dead, but yeah, that's kind of not a show anymore. So who knows? Woodscopes was not a show for 2 years, and then it came back.
Yeah.
So who knows? I'll never say never. But yeah, just his beard and his shit. That's Tyler responding to someone. Pastrami curtains are falling, says Tyler. Rex in the ABQ has entered the chat, says Tiffany. My text tone is, wow, chat's having their own little party. So, all right, guys. Well, I guess we wrap up the show. We'll see who is here next week, how many fingers they have. You guys are always welcome to guest when Rhino's here. We'll take 3 people.
I'll see if I can get this thing. I did have the old school outro music.
Where's my music? I can play Young and the Restless. This is kind of downer. I'm stalling. When you find it, play it.
There you go.
There we go. Is that it? It's not punching.
Is that coming through?
Barely. It's only coming through when I shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up, dummy. Shut up, dummy.
Yeah, it's not punching. It's not punching.
It is what it is.
And for those, now you're muted.
Wow.
At least all the problems happened at the end of the show. Anyway, yeah. There you go. All right. I scream into the microphone. You've got to have it super loud to get over my my screaming. So, all right. Thank you, Golden Bake Warrior. Thank you, Headstrom Bacon.
Yeah, that was fun.
Showing up at
Good
last
times.
minute, bringing all of your fingers and digits to the show while Ryan gets his hook placed on. Be safe around fireworks, folks. They're no joke. And this is a joke. Ryan has all his fingers and thumbs. I'm just kidding.
And toes.
All right. Later, guys.